Hello and thank you for joining me again in my cold garage for an introductory lesson to the nail gun. Today we'll be talking about the framing nail gun. This one in particular, made by Mastercraft. It's one of the economical models, but it works well. Good enough for what I use it for. A framing nail gun can be used for framing walls, ceilings, floors, decks, trusses, sheathing on a wall, dimensional lumber, you name it. It fires a variety of nails. You want to check with the instruction manual to make sure what kind of nails it will fire. By that I mean the size. This particular one I believe is anything from as short as 2 inches up to as long as 3.5. They do vary. Make sure you read the details very, very closely. So we have the magazine where the nails are loaded. The loading handle, once you put the nails in, you rack it, plus tension keeps the nails feeding inwards. This is the grip. You'll see the trigger here, in front of the grip. Here we have the nose piece. The nose piece is very important and is one of the most important safety feature I would say of this, apart from the trigger. You see the spurs. The spurs are for digging into the wood prior to pulling on the trigger. Bottom of the grip is where we could hook up the compressor. And again, check it with the manufacturer. This one requires between 80 psi up to 120 psi, pounds per square inch. You'll be calibrating that on your compressor. Now, safety features. Apart from your fingers off the trigger at all times, unless you're ready to fire, we have the bump for the nose piece. With a piece of wood, there's no air connected. You first press down and you notice I'm holding the wood stationary and it's the nail moving forwards. The nose piece moving forwards. Once this nose piece is pressed down, then you pull the trigger, it will fire. What tends to happen on jump sites is some people will bump fire. What that means is by pulling the trigger down and holding it down, hitting the gun, nail gun, into sort of like this. This is an unsafe condition because nails are unpredictable. If you hit a knot, if you hit something that's unforgiving like cinder block, metal, could cause the nails to deflect. You want to be conscientious and careful with each shot fired. Every few hundred nails, you want to disconnect the air and use the provided lubricant and add a few drops. This will keep the machine, the nail gun, operating smoothly, avoiding jams. So, you always, when you are operating this, you want to be wearing hearing protection, eye protection, and because it's connected to a hose, you want to be conscientious of what you're doing with the hose. You don't leave a big coily mess behind you. Something that come along and trip, snag it, off balance you. So here I have, again, treat it like a firearm. Always point in the same direction. These particular nails are 3.25. The way you would load it is making note of the orientation, the pointy end, facing the nose, the outward away from you. Slide it in. Move to the top. Now with the loading handle, puts tension back up and it will feed the nails into the gun as you are firing. So it is an excellent tool. It'll save you a lot of time, but it does come with risks. Whenever you are fastening into mending two surfaces of wood together, because the nails vary in length, you want to keep your supporting hand well clear of the nose. You do not want to be holding the wood as you nail. Nowhere near. So what I like to do, if the nail is 3 inches long, I want to keep at least 6 inches, my hand 6 inches away from any direction. If the nail hits a knot or something unforgiving, strange things happen, the nails bend. You do not want one of these nails with 120 psi possibly behind it, impaling your hand. Very painful, very uncomfortable. I've seen it happen on a job site once. Not very nice. So please don't do that. Always wear your ear protection because a compressor running can be very loud. Eye protection, and do not rush when using this. Take your time. Know what you're shooting at. Know what's behind. If someone's working on the other side of the wall, no. Do it another time or coordinate with them on their lunch. If you must use it here and now, negotiate. Get them to move so that you can do your thing. Let them know when you're done and then carry on with the job. Thank you.